Idea. You got some shit for Andrew or not?
Am I live? Am I live? Is it working? Could be working. It looks like I'm live. I'm seeing sound. I'm talking like a dork. Hello. So, I don't know if you heard the first part of this, but welcome to the veritable edge of Western civilization yet again. Today is St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2015. Today is Tuesday, Mars Day, day of initiation. It is a beautiful day here today, a little overcast. Well, thankfully, there's no wind and it's fairly warm. This is show number 161. And what's going on? What's going on with this world? Well, I'll tell you. Excuse me. There was a major coronal mass ejection that hit the Earth this morning at the crack of dawn in the Western Hemisphere. The wee hours on the West Coast, early hours on the East Coast. So we'll just see how that plays out as the Earth absorbs, both deflects and absorbs that radiation, those solar particles. The influx of solar information in the form of nuclear particles. So Thursday is got a very cosmic week going on, because Thursday, the 19th, from 5 a.m. in the morning until 7 p.m. in the evening, all the energy lines in the Earth grid will be resonating at the same frequency. They'll all be resonating in harmony. And they move, in the first 7 hours, they move to the left, and then the next 7 hours, they move to the right. Now, the significance of this is the time to practice one's manifestation meditation. And the way that you do that is to drop into, you can sit, stand, or lie down in your favorite place, or ideally you want to go to a spot on the Earth where any two of these Earth energies lines cross. Which is usually like a major power spot, but like you know, on a hill or mountain, or if you're at the beach, if it's like the point, the furthest point out, or but in lieu of that, just go to your favorite spot. There are 50 pace wide lines, 30 pace wide lines, 20 pace wide lines, 10 pace wide lines, 5 pace wide lines, and then there's 4 pace wide, 3 pace wide, 2 pace wide, 1 pace wide. So they're like literally everywhere. And of course, the 50 pace wide lines are fewer. There's 3 pairs that wrap around the world, and you know, they were called the ancient dragon lines, and then the smaller lines, like I said, they're everywhere. They're not as powerful, but they're powerful enough for you to do your meditation. And this grid system, the ancients knew this, and it's been proven by you know, the source of this research. There's like a whole group of people in England that have been doing research into this. And one of the main focal points of it is this friend of mine named Rory McQuestion, who lived in the vicinity of Avebury Stone Circle, the largest stone circle in the world. And we actually met on top of Silbury Hill, which is like a quarter mile away from Avebury, in the rain on the autumnal equinox of 1999. And the way we met, it was very much like we had just finished our last sentence from a previous conversation. It was very amazing, and we ended up, you know, sharing a lot of information. And over the years, we've shared a lot of information in our different research projects. But one of the things that his research has revealed, he you know, lived in the vicinity of Silbury Hill and Avebury Stone Circle, the largest stone circle in the world, for over a decade. And at one point, between 2010 and 2012, he monitored the earth grid, all the ley lines in his vicinity on a daily basis, sometimes several times a day. So he was able to gauge their movements. And one of the things he discovered is that there are certain times of the year when all the ley lines essentially are resonating in harmony. And this year, there's 4 times when that happens, and each one of those times is the day before the solstices and equinoxes. So the equinox is the 20th this year, 20th of March, and so the 19th is that day when they'll all be resonating in harmony. And the reason why it's from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m., and I asked him about this specifically, was at this time of year, apparently, all of the lines, they move to the left for 7 hours, and they move to the right for 7 hours in the daytime. And then, so that's 14 hours altogether. And then at night, they move 5 hours in one direction and 5 hours to the next. And this changes. So this changes, and he said that at the last winter solstice 3 months ago, that it actually took 16 hours to go sine cosine. And you know, these lines were they were called dragons, or the serpent. They were referenced as the serpent. And because of this undulation, this sinewing movement, and dang it, and he projected that it would be at the summer solstice. It would move 5 hours one way and 5 hours the other, so 10 hours to do an undulation. And so it hasn't been determined what causes that yet. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Life is good.
I was trying to remember my niece. I think my niece lives or works out here. Do you travel a lot around and just go set up here certain times of the year? Making that up.
I'm not traveling in the summertime. Yeah, why?
No, it was a few years ago that I was just trying to think. My niece is not here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back around. I guess I'll figure out what I'm talking about. Back around.
Well, take your time.
Sorry.
So So it's not, nobody's figured out exactly why it does this undulation, but my theory is that I was texting with him last night, and or instant messaging with him, whatever, and about this, because I posted a Facebook invitation, and with a lot of what I'm saying, both on my Facebook page, on my the 3 of the groups that Facebook groups I administer, but the Angel Academy, the Great Company of Souls, and this and another one, basically detailing, how to take advantage of this opportunity. And Rory wrote about this whole, how the ancients use this information in a book called, he published a book anonymously called The Key to the Secret of the Ancients. And the idea is that, everybody is familiar with this concept of the secret that is, that made the book, the movie about, and published the book about, that we create our own reality and that kind of thing. But what people realized was that they couldn't, it didn't work on a regularly, so it works sometimes, but it didn't work all the time. So, well, there we go. So, what Rory discovered is that the secret to, or the key to the secret is, the ancients knew that there were certain moments when the secret was, you could use it, and it would manifest 100% of the time. And as it turns out, that the key is when and where. And the when is on a day when all the ley lines are resonating in harmony, and the where is wherever 2 lines cross, 2 or more lines cross. And they built all the thrones and whatnot over these nodal points wherever ley lines cross. They built temples there and whatnot. So on nodal points to take advantage of this. So yeah. So there's that. So if you have any questions, you can just go. You can email me directly, or you can go. So remember, that's Thursday, the 19th, and then I guess it's Friday the 20th is the equinox, the day when the sun, the tilt of the earth is such that it's even with the path of the sun, and so the night, the word equinox actually means equinite, from the Latin equinox, nox, it means night, and equal night, which tells you something about the people that made up that term, that they were celestial observers, because they could see more at night, and that was the time when they could kind of see where we were and what was really important about marking the sky. The day will be 12. There's only 2 days in the year when the day and the night are the same length, and that's autumnal equinox around September 20th or 23rd, between the 20th and 23rd, and the vernal equinox, which is known as the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. So yeah, there. Oh yeah, and there's supposed to be a total solar eclipse, I think. think, on the equinox as well. So most auspicious time, very auspicious time. And I gotta tell you, I'm looking over here and I'm seeing another set of pigeons going at it. And that's like the 4th time in 2 days that I've been seeing pigeons mating. So there could be some mating energy. I don't know. Is this the mating season? Could this be the mating season? Yeah. Crazy. Frisky. So let's look at this piece. This is the piece I painted yesterday. And yeah, just give you a moment with that. What we got here? There you go, bro. Here we go.
I can't move on that board. That one will move.
Well, this is my last piece of canvas. Gotta go buy some more for tomorrow. That was a good run.
They have tables in the back. They have like tables. They have like sushi, they have like fried rice, they have like soup, they have chami. What do you think they would do? It's like cheaper than like.
How much for this size?
So on the wood, it's the 45, and in the frame, the 35. And out of the frame, they're 15.
How late will you be here?
Sunset. But if you see something, you best get it. It's unpacked up and gone.
Are these all like mixed media, or is it all like paint?
It's either painting like this, acrylic on a canvas, or it's a photograph.
Okay. Do you have any of that moon, the moon one, in
What
these without the frame? The one right there, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can look in the last couple.
Okay.
I do a live stream this time of day, and so you're on camera
Cool.
ish.
That's cool. What kind of, like, is it just like a website?
YouTube.
Oh, neat. Why? You're hilarious.
Like there's a nicer way to ask. Like, I'm sorry, it's like, am I allowed to touch a person's on the side? The one on the right.
Some control issues, you think? I don't know.
You know, I had a friend do that before.
Where you folks from?
We are from, I'm from the phone, she was, we all went to together, and she goes to USC, so here, there's spring break, is living here.
Right.
We all live in Iowa City.
You going to school there?
Yep, we go to the University of Iowa.
Road trip or plane?
Plane.
Yeah.
Similar.
Oh yeah, that's that.
That,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I'll take.
the original painting.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Did you go through all? It's in there.
Cat. Well, your friend should have called me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, like, okay, I'm not going to do it. One more. Yeah, no, like, I think if we just walk in, it'll be fine. Like, well,
It's 11 by 14.
Are they different price or something? So if we walk in,
Same
okay,
price.
yeah, small.
And
we
see
don't
the
use
lady
$50, you're not going to give us the service. Like, that doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
Into that in Key West.
So do you travel everywhere and do this, just different places? That's cool. Where are you from originally?
Yeah.
So, like, I live
Okay.
here.
I'll take these two.
We're back.
So here's my blur.
And then
Okay. Does that have information about your YouTube channel?
I just put
So we're
some,
gonna have to drive
some more
back.
color in
Like,
there.
it's like 10 miles.
Cool. It makes it a little more original.
Yeah, for sure.
She's literally an offer me though. I'm like, I go, I'm not trying to fight my friend's battle. That's not the interview.
And this is the only print.
Yeah.
That's the only one of those.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't do these anymore. 11 by 14s.
Gee.
Some birds.
I'm not completely that. Oh, those are not going to try one of them. I'm sorry, like, I just find it. Oh! No, no.
Let's make it original.
Yeah.
Or
But I think it's 75.
so that'll be. Want to roll it?
Yes.
So pick a hair tie.
I'll take the pink one.
Oh, you stupid. Come to the free hair tie. Well, these are really thin, aren't they?
Yeah.
Compared to the
Another one too.
so maybe 70. $60.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for supporting the work.
Yeah. Have a great.
Follow me on Instagram.
All right.
Instagram, got it. Shameless self-promotion. Right? That was great. Yeah, let's have more of that. Let's have some more of that. Yep. Now what's up?
Shop that gives massages. I saw it yesterday when we were walking, and I was just wondering if I'm like really far from it.
No, you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, it's not that far away from
No,
here.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm talking about?
There's two places with it both in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to walk too much and not find it.
Yeah. In the right direction. Okay. So that's that. All right. Now the part. It's this here. Excuse. Haven't seen that before. A guy with an electric skateboard. Only a guy that on a regular skateboard. We got 27 minutes to finish this, or you have to go. Oh, it's really bright. I don't know if you can see it. Well, it's just live. Nope. What to do about that? This is yellow, in case you're wondering. Sorry for the poor quality of the transmission.
Oh my God.
يا مشرف حلوين. عيال What are you drawing?
What's it look like?
I don't know.
Well, we'll see then.
It's so weird. Now it's like, that sounds like so terrible. Like, oh my God.
Stupid. Oh, it is.
You knew what was up, bro.
Yeah, that was you, huh? I see you sometimes. I was on the bus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, that's over here. So that's why I see you. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I was on the bus. Yeah, I was fine. Sometimes I see people here on the bus. Yeah. Yeah, so good. Okay, man, let me go.
Hello.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Came to say hi.
Hi.
You're in the middle of a butterfly.
It's
That's
true.
beautiful.
I think it's a moth.
A moth?
I think it is. But it's pretty beautiful.
This is a butterfly.
No, I think it's a moth.
It's a moth?
Yeah.
Andosh, is this a butterfly or a moth? What do you think?
Butterfly. Okay. Well, then I'm painting a butterfly.
And this is David.
How's it going, brother?
Okay, I said hi. I'm going on.
Okay.
Enjoy.
You too. So where are we at? Oh, we're at 7%. Okay. Well, you see where this is going, kind of, sort of. Going for the butterfly effect. And, yeah, or something. So anyway, gonna let you go. Where are we going? We'll go down here. Alrighty then. So we'll see you tomorrow, and for show number 162. Yeah. Okay, I wish you the peace of the world, and remember, we love you.